Yeah, bro.
Hello, Jay. What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. How we?
Not too good, but I mean, there's nothing we can do. We're managing system. Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. I think I didn't. Start listening to you from the start. From the scratch. But I came in the middle of your conversation. But I know definitely what the conversation is all about. Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
One thing I was saying something. At the comment section, I said, kings kings don't struggle to let people know they are kings. They don't fight too hard to prove to people they are kings. One example is the name you mentioned, Sarkodie. Another example is Obrafo.
Mhm.
In the rap game, Reggie Rapstone, all these guys never fought. They never got into any sort of attacks to prove to people that they are kings, they are legends. No. I know sometimes it happens for a reason, one way or the other. And after that, when there's a beef, they do it and they end it, they move on. Sometimes they even become friends after the beef. Even sometimes they arrange to get into beef for the love of the game, for the culture. But at the end of the day, they come back and move on. Yes, let's understand that the dancehall culture is quite different from the rap culture. That's one thing we all need to understand. So if that is what we all want to understand, then what Stonebwoy is doing should also be understood by everybody that is part of the dancehall culture. If you are saying that there's no respect in the dancehall culture, nobody should expect Stonebwoy to respect anybody in the game. Stop playing. If you're all going by what dancehall says that no, there's no respect, there's no regard for anybody, nobody should expect Stonebwoy to think that Shata Wale is the king. So let's drop that story of Stonebwoy should understand that Shata Wale is the king, he's the guy, he's the that. It doesn't work like that. Let's put that one aside. Okay, let's bring Manis. It is true. Shata Wale came in the game a long way before Stonebwoy came in. All right. So you can say that morally, Shata Wale is above Stonebwoy. Perfect. Everybody agrees with that. It's not like he just came in and became like a shadow in the game. He came and made a mark, went and came back and still running the game. You understand? So definitely, Stonebwoy came, met Satwale in the game. He's the king. But my problem is, why do you want Stonebwoy to give you that respect, to accord you that kind of height you think you are, when you constantly attack this guy? Sarkodie has been a king, never went on radio to attack any artist, someone he's been playing, someone he's in the game with. Or Brafo comes in, goes out, try to make friends with anybody, or Chami Kwame, everybody that record a legend in Ghana has never been on that kind of level of constantly attacking their colleagues. Bro, even when you are my father and you keep attacking me, you keep going on radio, you keep coming on live, attacking me. I travel for no reason. I do that. I'm spending money on videos. You're attacking every single artist that is trying to fight in the game. Why do you always want to downplay the effort of your own people and think that they should bow to you as the king? You want everybody to understand that you are the king and they should come under you. It doesn't work like that, my bro. Stonebwoy has always respected Samini because Samini brought him up. In fact, Stonebwoy should be respecting Samini more than Shata Wale because Samini, I mean, got to know about him, saw his talents, saw his potentials, and pushed him to this level. You understand? So even if that's what we are saying, then Shata Wale should also respect Samini as the king because Samini was making bankers, he was making it, he was everywhere before Shata Wale came in the game. But what are we seeing? Have you ever seen Shata Wale according Samini that kind of respect he's demanding from his younger ones? Have you seen that? No, we should be frank with ourselves. These guys are tag legends that he should be calling them kings. Shata Wale has attacked almost everybody. Oprafo, Samini, Reggie Rackstone, who mentioned Sarkodie, everybody. Yet he's expecting people to call him king. How does it work? The reason why Sarkodie remained the king is because he is always supporting the young ones. He's not attacking people. He's respecting people's hustle. He's respecting people's brand. Let's go up. Let's build this together. This is the industry. We are fighting together. It is not about divide and rule game. That is why I always tell you that Shata Wale is always on an agenda where everybody will think that he is the most successful person in the game. He won't able to understand that. And that is a fallacy. It won't work.
All
Jack,
right.
So let
Hold
me
on,
plan.
hold on.
His strategy, Shata Wale's strategy is seen by everybody who is in the game. And that's why Stonebwoy call him a settings man. Even when it's not existing, even when that thing is not there, that guy wants. He's just been in Jamaica once, but he's making it look like he is the first person to be in Jamaica. He's the first person to be featured on
Please,
he's
if you are
to
not
be
talking at
on
the
the
moment,
platform to
mute yourself.
perform in Jamaica. Stonebwoy has been doing this since. He's been in Jamaica. He's been featured on Grammy awarding
Jebi,
albums. Yes, nobody's talking about it. Shata
Jebi,
Wale told Stonebwoy that he is
he's been
wasting
in Jamaica.
investment because he's been traveling. He said he's going to be a curtain raiser. Nobody spoke about it, but when Stonebwoy says Shata Wale is going to be a curtain raiser, look at what everybody's saying. He's jealous. He's this. But when he was traveling, always going up and down and trying to build something internationally, globally, this guy, Shata Wale, was making it look like Stonebwoy was wasting his time. What the hell is going on here? And people are quiet and be like, he should come down and call him a king. Who will do that? Do you think I'll even call my father a king when he treats me like what Shata Wale is doing to Stonebwoy? Bro, let's stop this play. Let's stop playing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, bro. Shout out to my big bro, bro, GH. I see you. SM, hold on. Let me come in real quick, and after that, I'll give you guys. If you want to join in and have your submission heard, you can join me on TikTok at Jebi the Mogul Showbiz, because I have other platforms. So the one with the Showbiz is the one that you can join in on. All right, MC. When we say about, you made mention of Reggie Rockstone or Bradford and everybody, they not fighting. I think you are forgetting Reggie Rockstone. Do you remember? How can you be the king of? I mean, how can you be the president of Kumasi, but only resident of Kumasi? Do you remember something like that? Do you remember the song Ochame made for? The song Bradford made for Ochame Kofi featuring Guru, where Guru says, "Onyum tunibi your friend okay wakoto mona okay your friend to ho." Do you remember Sarkodie fighting Gasmela over Azonto, the one who was in charge, who made Azonto what Azonto is, or Azonto King? Have you forgotten? There are many people that Sarkodie battle, Secure, and all these people. In this game, everyone has to fight for their spot. Now, let's stick with dancehall for now. And after that, yeah, let's stick with dancehall. Samini was the one who discovered Stonebwoy. That was Samini's protege. Stonebwoy left high grade. After he left high grade, he went and linked up with Shatta on the street. At that time, he already knew what Shatta can do when it comes to dancehall. Shatta was building his empire around that time because he was gone since 2004. He wasn't back in the limelight. He was gone for that long. What's his name? Stonebwoy linked up with him. Even Stonebwoy was in some of Shatta's videos. There was a time Stonebwoy made mention of wanting to be like Bandana. He looked up to Bandana. Shata Wale was gone for almost 10 years, came back in 2012, and the song he had released was Shatta City. Shatta City was nominated for Dancehall Song of the Year. He did not win because we all know that dancehall in Ghana is based on commercial success. If you are not successful commercially, then you will not be the winner. So it was given to Kasi. Shata Wale got upset and realized that, okay, you guys won the commercial side. 2013, he released Dancehall King in the whole Ghana. 2012, Stonebwoy has still not broken out yet. When Shata Wale was in hibernation, Stonebwoy had not broken out yet. He had come out with Submarine. He had come out with Nkunelu. All these songs were not nominated. When he came back in 2012, even that year, Stonebwoy did not have a song that was nominated. 2013, when Shata Wale came back with a hit song, Dancehall King in the whole Ghana, that's when Stonebwoy had his first hit, which was Pull Up, which was also nominated in VGMA. They were both nominated, Dancehall King and Pull Up. Pull Up was only nominated in Reggae Dancehall Song of the Year and maybe Dancehall Song of the and maybe Reggae Artist of the Year. Guess who won Reggae Dancehall Song of the Year? Shata Wale won Dancehall Song of the Year. Who won Dancehall Artist of the Year? Shata Wale won Dancehall. Who won Song of the Year? Shata Wale won Song of the Year. Who won Artist of the Year? Shata Wale won Artist of the Year. That was before Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy did not even get any award that year. Okay, so a guy came out in 2004. 2004. When in hibernation, you had been dropping songs with Samini on high grade, getting your sign and everything. He came back from hibernation, had his song, won Artist of the Year, and you were part of that category. You did not get any nominations, right?
Jebi.
Now he takes over. I'm coming. He takes over. At that time, do you know who was the artist to go to during that era? It was Sarkodie. In 2009 to 2012, Sarkodie was still the guy to go to. After Shata Wale won clean everything, though, he became the main guy in the game, and that's when Sarkodie began to be cool with him and even invited him to Tema. Sarkodie knew the only way to coexist is to befriend the guy who's the new guy in town, which he wasn't a new guy, but how you would do him. He was the new guy in town. Now he became friends with Sarkodie. They released Major Girl. They released Dancehall Commando. That's how Sarkodie was able to even coexist. Because as you all know, anytime there's a new chef in town, the guy who had been reigning, you will be gone. But Sarkodie was smart. Where was Stonebwoy? Bro, the only way we can measure who is the king of rap or who is the distant is based on accolades and what the person has been able to achieve. And to be honest, let me ask you something. How can you be doing the most collaborations with all the international artists, but when it comes to numbers, And you and I know in showbiz, numbers is everything. And but numbers never lie. So how can you make songs with Sean Paul, Beanie Man, all these people, but when it comes to numbers, Shata Wale is still whooping your ass? How can you be considered the guy who is well known international when it comes to Beyonce looking for someone in Ghana to feature? They pick Shata Wale. What I want you to understand is that this is not mentor. So we are not here to check who can rap or who can sing high notes and notes. We are trying to see who makes the most impact, who is the most impactful. And you and I know that Shata Wale is more impactful in the dancehall and even overall artist. He's more impactful than Sarkodie. He's more impactful than Stonebwoy. He's more impactful than Samini. You cannot lie. If you want to go on the side of we critiquing who can hit high notes and who can sing and who have a smoother voice, and then a different thing. But bro, when we are looking at numbers and who is more, if I were to give you 100,000 and I need my money back, and I ask you to stage a stadium show on everything to get your money back, you will pick Shata Wale because you know, say, Shata Wale pulls more numbers than any artist in Ghana. And with all the things that I have shown you and I have given you, the evidence I have given you, only Pakra would dim dancehall, even in Ghana as a whole. Why I know the one between Stonebwoy and Shata Wale, and only Stonebwoy have a part. Make your case,
Jebi. In my earlier submission, I have admitted, sir, Shata Wale came in long time ago before Stonebwoy came in. That is a fact. I'm not here to make speculations. I'm here to speak to facts. I said it. You understand? So, my problem is, to me, there's no dance walking in Ghana. There's no dance walking. You are talking about numbers. You are talking about numbers. There's a feedback. It's gone. Numbers. I can tell you for a fact that Sarkodie can stand toe to toe with Shata Wale when it comes to numbers. Yes. So is it streaming numbers or you're talking about fan base or what? Streaming numbers or what? Sarkodie, yes. You want to check YouTube?
Let me ask you something.
I'm coming. You spoke for a while.
Go ahead. No, because you asked the question, but I didn't know it was a rhetorical question.
Right. So yes, it's just something I wanted to put across. And I'm saying, I've admitted that Shata Wale came a long way before Stonebwoy came in. I mean, it is not a matter of trying to prove a point that Shata Wale is a king. Like I earlier said, everybody in the game will definitely know that this person is a legend. I mean, these things are earned. It's just like you are saying, your impact. I mean, your numbers, the things you are doing will prove to people that you are. It's not about trying to prove that everybody should come under you. Your works will show to people that you are the king. My problem with Shata Wale is there's no way Stonebwoy will come to you and make you the king when you don't respect him. That is my problem, Jebi. You can't be attacking me even when Stonebwoy is not talking. Shata Wale wants to let people know he is the king. Why do you want to prove to people that you are the king when you yourself, you believe you are the king? You have been constantly doing this to artists. I'm not saying Stonebwoy is his co-equal when it comes to who came into the game first and who is making impact. Yes, Shata Wale has got that fan base. But I don't know if Stonebwoy is doing anything to disrespect Shata Wale that he is not the king. You want Stonebwoy to admit, sit on radio and TV and say, oh yes, Shata Wale is the king. That will not work. Leave it to the people. Leave it to the fans to say that yes. According to this, as I say, according to these statistics, This person is giving.
This person is giving.
Yeah, bro, I agree to you today. I watched your video. He's giving us a feedback.
Right when you end, now you can come in.
Our bro is giving us feedback if
Bro
he
is giving
comes
us feedback if he comes.
Yes. So that is what I am saying. Shata Wale, everybody knows he's got the biggest fan base in Ghana. There's no argument on this. He's known. But let's understand that you can't downplay people's effort, people's hustle. We all know what all these guys are going through. You can't be on live, you can't be on radio to disrespect your colleagues and expect them to come to you and let people know that you are the man. It doesn't work that way. Respect people's hustle. Don't be calling people's names just because you want them to look foolish in the eyes of the people. Yes, you have the fan base, but that is where you should show to people that this is how we play. Just like people have been saying, that is the dancehall culture. The dancehall culture is just like that. Then let's accept it that nobody will accept the other as a king. In the dancehall culture, everybody is trying to swim. Everybody is trying to cross the line. So I won't come and accept boldly that Shata Wale is the king when I also want to take the crown. It won't work that way. My part that makes me sad about Shata Wale is that we know what he's doing, bro. He's doing all the hard work. Everybody wants to learn the strategy of Shata Wale in the game. All these guys coming up. You understand? You're always talking about the media. You don't respect the media. How do you want the media? You said you don't need them. You say you don't like them. I'm coming. I'm just building a point. I understand all those things.
I want you to hold on to the media part because that's another part we will go into.
You go there. So yes.
Now let's stick with what you said.
You go there. So
speak real quick and then let's see your bro coming.
But you me check you bia.
Yes, yes.
Me person me bisa MC say Stonebwoy and Shata Wale no. One is starting to kwan first ana. Because utie the way okasana as of so say ntokwa ni nyina e sha se nya Wale na create sa ntokwa ni nya. Ena MC meba o se o MC yafa se o ya me brother penny. Na ebia wo police mu na se me maba. SM dey maximum respect near them. Emma because we were two. Maximum respect near them. Emma because we were two. Because we were two. Semi when in the FM. Because we were two. When in the FM. I want in there. Answer. They make an ultimate there. Then o ka asem no. O ka asem na kosi say Wale mum did can attack Stonebwoy, which is not true. Chairman, be fat. It's not true.
Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Mameka senwe. Mr. Pa mameka senwe. Sena uka asam no o attack Wale mum. Chama yanya desa ma fat ni nya fat. Ma Stonebwoy hu say Wale eye senior masse no na eso susu Wale anamo no ode adu pepe so bi. But the way o kasa no o kasa say Wale ni share bibia say on respect we on respect. One na hu say Wale nti nipa no o wana nipa ne te wano o sorry na ko attack obi ebrekwa nipa no obi ama meka no. Obi wo ho no akoka na on rant what I say. But the more abaka kan, the more na no so be do be rant. Ndi chama mesra asem na wo kan enim say Wale mum na solid din ko fatem chama Wale serve or more than me what I say. And onyim ye no solid ye hu ya no adidi na tem. What I say. And onyim ye no solid ye hu ya no adidi na tem. Wo de hwe se na DJ sri didi na tem. Wo se wa ye hwe se na DJ sri didi na tem.
That's a fast night. That's a fast night.
Yo, chama me de me kakra mpese onya ne fat yi se enye Wale ne sorry ya no kodidi Stonebwoy ate wana ase da bi still na Stonebwoy so hu se o ya kwala o hye Wale ase o twi ne mu tankro hye Wale ase nti o bre ne wase a nya ko pan de ama no so because Wale no ono strategy na ono o game ni match what I say nti the more o bre wase no o betima ma strategy un say sami ne mu ne sami ne mu nyina abe support Wale. Yeah, it's fat. And the time I'm sure now can yeah. go straight to the point. Men can say Wale ne mum na attack you be and Wale ni sorry to say more than me. Why? Madam I say.
Okay.
Jebi,
All right.
obisa me question. Obisa me
All
question.
right.
Jebi, obisa me question.
Hold on. What do you have but me say
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was an
touching on
kono
the
so no kan nke kelina nanka because question obisa no enya no yi pa
question on the down.
obisa he's asking say who started all this beef thing between Shata Wale and Stonebwoy. This question I
But
want
do you
you Jebi to answer him.
do you know how Stonebwoy started here? Unim.
But we all know what is out there. We
So how
all
did
know,
it start?
we all know who comes on live, who goes on radio attacking
Okay.
people.
Okay, MC, T. Mama ma
For
baby now we are answer me.
for me.
Mama ma baby now we are no answer me.
Mhm.
Stonebwoy no a high grade. Ofiri ho no. Wale ba ye o attack Wale ba ye o starting Samini any kaki or any high grade no. Then na Stonebwoy ebe part of the beef. How did Stonebwoy become part of the beef? No,
So
high grade at the how did he become part?
fantastic. That's a nice question. So now let's begin from why did Shata Wale attack Samini and Kaki and high grade family?
No.
And your first,
Let's not
I'll
let's
come to
not go
that.
there. Let's not go there.
I will
Funny
come to
uncle,
that.
me person me who
No,
how.
no. Yes, I'm coming to that. I want you to know that. Oh, there's a feedback.
All right, I think that there's an echo. Um. All right, senior. I mean, you now. Sa request right now. Right. Oh, say I deal with own, and that's the mistake I made because now me need information from the Genesis. So what I say. Because Stonebwoy only high grader then an oko join you know what I say oko join beef no that's it because all right MC
Yeah.
senior bro if I shall request to be him
What I'm saying, the interview beside that question will let you know the strategy. When Shata Wale was coming up, he came with a strategy. Everybody is trying to turn a blind eye to. This guy came with a strategy. Every SM fan who has been following Shata Wale for that long time knows the strategy Shata Wale came into the game with. He was trying to mount the stages, insulting people to create the attention.
which is normal in the music industry.
Listen, so if you ask me how that beef started, I will tell you it was because of the strategies that Wale began entering into the game with. So he was
But the
attacking.
question I ask you is say how did
Listen.
hold on bro hold on I am telling you that that strategy Shatta Wale used it is used all over in music.
I understand. So
The
why
same
is
way.
someone now asking
I'm
me?
coming. I'm coming. The
Okay.
same way 50 Cent used used the same strategy to overthrow Jaru. It's yeah, to say it's part of the music industry.
Yeah, JB,
Now,
I
what I
get
want
it.
you to know is that what I want you to know is that Stonebwoy was not in the limelight. Stonebwoy did not have a hit song. Shata Wale came in and attacked Samini because Samini was the one in the dancehall, as the king of dancehall. So Shata Wale, his reason was to take Samini's spot. Now let me say he came and he did that. How did Stonebwoy get involved?
So now, what I know is I first heard Satawale attacking Stonebwoy, insulting him that he's Apache.
When?
Oh, bro, why
When?
are you saying? Why are you saying
What
yeah?
year was this, please?
I don't remember the year, but I saw Shatawale on stage walking like the way Stonebwoy was walking.
Which is Sergeant Lee. Oteshi will try to check when the
Bro,
song came out.
yeah,
No,
bro.
no, the song, bro,
Listen, JB, wait,
MC,
JB. I'm giving
bro,
you
MC,
who need
examples. I'm giving you
information,
scenarios. Somebody asked me a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
I'm answering. They
MC,
don't want me to
JB,
answer.
MC.
This guy
What I'm
this
trying,
was
JB,
mimicking.
guys, hold
can
on,
I come in
SM, hold on,
can I come real quick? I think
hold on, hold
S-
on, hold on, MC,
MC
the whole
Yo,
year no, who
MC
need information, need
M,
date no. So,
MC. You see, you need to understand something here. You see, personally, I think something went wrong somewhere before Shatta came out.
what
You
is
think
it?
you let me come in. Let me come in. Can you hold on? Do you think you train somebody, or you accept somebody at your camp? Then the person goes out. Then all of a sudden you come out and you rant about the person just like that. When you are way ahead of the person. No, things have might gone wrong somewhere. You see,
Now, yeah.
I like Stonebwoy, but you see, Stonebwoy has that character that if you are not smart, you are not going to see who he is. You get it? He portrays that he's a nice guy, but low key, Stonebwoy isn't that calm. So do you
He's
think
not.
Shata Wale will just wake up one day? I criticized Shata Wale here yesterday, but on this, I think something happened somewhere. And you see, the Sarkodie and the Obrafo thing we are talking about. Let Obrafo come today, rant and rant and rant. Sarkodie will never respond because he knows that Obrafo came into the game
And
before him.
Brafo will not do that. He respects himself, bro.
And
but
I'm saying that
hold on.
you
MC,
think
oh, Charlie,
I mean Satawale
hold
just wake
on,
up one day.
You
hold
are
on.
unable to tell me why Shata Wale started that. You said there might have been something which you and I don't know. The moment you come to public to
MC,
attack somebody and
MC,
not telling us
MC,
exactly what the person has done, how do you want us to
MC,
believe you, bro? Yeah,
MC, MC. Who
yeah, man.
made the song Kasiebo?
Ah, it's a brother and guru.
Okay, who was the song Dissing?
Yeah, I know it was about Chame Kwame and few others. Yeah, but I think Chame Kwame was the main target.
So
And
why would
someone,
you come out and say Obrafo will not come out and this
bro,
Sarkodie? Everybody has a format.
I'm
How would
coming.
this it?
Yeah,
Listen,
I know,
Sarkodie this Shata Wale on advice and insulted himself with Jimmy.
bro,
And because it was put on a song, on a beat, so you took it as that's not an insult. But when
bro,
someone comes out online and say it, they are a different. So what is
bro.
the difference between saying
What
it
I'm
without a beat and saying it with the beat?
what I'm saying, and it's one
No,
thing we
no,
all
no,
need
no,
to
no, no,
understand
bro.
that.
I've asked you a question. Me say,
Mhm.
what's the Obrafo will not come out and insult? And I'm telling you
And
that Sarkodie
insult
has made a
these
song.
young,
Eba,
yes,
I'm coming.
mature
Sarkodie
question.
has made a song
Mhm.
and called Shata Wale with Jimmy. What is the difference between that and Shata Wale coming online to tell someone to with Jimmy?
So, JB, sounds me be na
I
make
asked you a question, bro.
so
Who
me
me
ba
answer
me
question?
here no.
I'm asking you a question.
Tom
Me say, what is the difference between
Satawale wadi na tem sa kodie de say Satawale e wo advice so.
Anna may say, what
Aha.
is the difference between that and what Shata Wale does? I did the attempt now did now
Listen,
also one pen.
say,
What is the difference?
yeah, Mamenche wadi JB, the mistake you are
Bro,
doing
who
is,
answer question in the
oh, JB,
everybody is
Adeno,
expecting you
there
to
be
answer the
I will
question.
not answer the question. Abramin can't show ni into this ad by.
No,
You
me
can
pɛ
tell
deɛ nti de baayɛ me pɛ sɛ me ma wo hu ade ko nti a ade nti na wo se sa akɔdeɛ respect ne ho. He will never do that. So
he
obi
will
yɛ
not
sɛ so obi
attack
yɛ sɛ
people
ya
abra
nti
or
I
not.
want to know why he did that.
He did that
Ade nti na no,
because
I want to know say is it wrong so yes ana.
it's not wrong because he will not din attempt or back online no din attempt JB want
Eti wo dwen sɛ Shata Wale ɛyɛ saa deɛ a ayɛ na oni reason so ɔde yɛ saa na.
reason way train me ba JB reason tia Shatawale attack sa akode catch me reason tia Shatawale attack kaki any samini catch me reason tia Shatawale attack Obrafo, catch me. Reason Tia Shata Wale attack Reggie Rapstone, catch me. Can reason chair, what can reason it? I'm not reason to assume make us any was a yes or yes. Because I say obi a temo and any panny dear no dinner
Only
to
maybe. So what can tell me
when the
say?
panny be cancer
What can
bakwa,
tell me
you are
say?
access having to a casa.
So what can tell me say? Obrafo NYC. Sa kwa die onyese. Na for the me receipt. Ah, my yes sir. Now for the what can tell me say?
Obrafo
After
will
the
not
reason
come and
to yes,
attack.
that means say, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about is Obrafo will not attack and kwada. Obi on who is over game in the major dada.
Ah,
So the whole cancer Shata Wale Stonebwoy Shata Wale Banson and Stonebwoy ban or Brafon ko attack Kofi Kinata.
MC,
Meba. As
I
my make
ask
catch
you a question. You busa a question say, eh, then Anna Stonebwoy getting involved in the beef. Oka tell me say, na Shata Wale will stage that all Nancy to say Apache. That's
Yes.
a on Sergeant Lee. I mean on taking over. Taking over
Yes.
song. Taking over song. Do you know when it was done? Taking over song was done way later on after
Yes.
Shata Wale came out. And the beef between
Taking over Bena, taking over
Stonebwoy,
Dana, Ebaya and Sana Shata Wale ba. And
they say
Stonebwoy.
taking over is one of the later songs I beg cry. But the beef was there before taking over.
Inti me, what I know,
It's
and I
what
make
I'm
catch
trying to
say.
tell you, say. The better me trying to say, Stonebwoy essay, Samini, in a box. Shata Wale attack Samini. He is fighting for his boss. And all
He
to jump in the
never
beef.
came out. He never came out to say semi
Okay.
fighting from a by boss.
If you don't know
So you don't have facts, Jebi.
say who ni
Understand? So you don't
man,
have facts. Stonebwoy never
who
came
ni
so
man.
inherited Samini enemies. He never said it
Only
anywhere. Yeah.
Sadia. We have people more information. They will try to argue with you back and forth with information. Obia woman information na busa for a fan or cano or where or you say not right away or cast the oboa. That means the person just doesn't want to listen. And for those of you who say the host is biased, the host is biased no. The pacho mama men chema de bi na won fan to witiri. Mama men chema de bi na fa to witiri, all right? Your host I will busa questions to say Oprah. And your host I will busa questions to Piers Morgan. And your host I will say Charlemagne the God. I have my beliefs. I come online and I put out my beliefs. You have every right to come and dispute. Open us with the information, but now we prove here. I will change my mind. But if you are not able to the end, that means you cannot. What some baby? So I say, I know, and you have to say, oh, hands watching you saying, oh, sir, baby. Storage. Oh, you say, watching a 1 megabyte. It is over. Me bomb margin amount. So when you reply me. Me no, I didn't come here for fans. I came here for people to learn. There's a difference. 70% me banner me back for numbers. Me ye di number me say. Shatta V. Watching you saying. Okay. Oh, Shatta. Oh, men cancer. Oh, Shatta V. Men yes sir. Oh, SM. Watching you saying. Oh, 2 dollars. No. Yes, sir. I don't do that. I come and tell you my mind. And anybody who is able to give me any information, I say, maybe you're wrong. No, me mama so. And yet, all my gene up to autopilot. No, me when they defend Stonebwoy, tell me who defended Stonebwoy more than me? Who projected Stonebwoy's career more than me? But fact is fact. You cannot lie. And Obia or the Nintaka will be not said your own yes, you can't stand up for me. I don't like people who are real. What I say? So when you're real, maybe say I will never stand anywhere and say, oh mommy say, but me defend you. Nothing means say, oh, say you're fake. I can't defend you anymore. Even say nipa na ne kono cry, I don't care, I cannot defend you because it is about realness. It is about keeping it 100. If you cannot keep it 100, yeah, and you're not going to that.
MCA, we done MC. Jebi.
Yeah.
When you say these are some of the things are day in and day out to be a man while in the fan base in Emutre. When you say Ghana Nankasa, Akoye Krubia, say, Bibi how now could be one of Cape, yes, so more Sana Krona Quaquaye. Inti say, what's the MC Nankasa on meaning baby or Quadaya or bar or Kakan say Menina because meaning say, what to know Bianca, the sorry boons and no be attack to Debbie. Yes, Stonebwoy and the woman come once and I would say what or my man. Well in the class or Cassa was it now if the media corner almost this woman at Chiquano. So while the Cassa is here, almost forget this Stonebwoy. Almost I can't while in Assem. I didn't know the most support on no moon can Assem. Now while I send a made them a becker. Intinu MC on quite a correction here because Obient won't mean try on Obia while is on sorry cana. Can say Oko Jamaica, Wako Studio. Say, Nano can see then the MC can say, Stonebwoy say, or say what they say, Stonebwoy, patching at that day. I quite remember portfolio, echo interview. I'm a portfolio can say, Wale. The Stonebwoy also the Wale na no edidi na tempen edini maame edidi na tempen nti se waka we na ono so beba back hard to you nti wo dey say wo also ya apache and also odo maame didi watema mo dey madwa me see Jebi me say catch the Stonebwoy fans any Stonebwoy na say me see this year Jebi miom say na emi akokoti no this year emi apa ebo mo su don't almost swan cassa, the Eban, I feel the Wale given. The brom I do not with tears as Medasi. Would me what moment Yamia?
Okay, let me show.
Jebi.
All right, Shata V, come in.
Jebi, good evening.
Good evening.
Your friend is say MC we're free one but you know all kind of out. Let me follow the all kind. I think that it's about time.
This is etiquette of TikTok. Obaswa, please mute yourself. Thank you, Shata V. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're educating Kofo on what dancehall stands for. So what I say, dancehall no, nice, energetic, but at the same time no so no, it's provocative. So what I say. So what I say, intino, beam, Stonebwoy, oti game nasi. He understands everything. On him dear air koso, on him dear Shatta throw at him on also throw on no. I think say ne I will see a jai omo. So what I say, na omo ankasa de dealing with each other. So say oye apache say we anosu be na bu eni nyina omo no omo ti ase hwe bim de oye na say ya wakasa no kese de enye Shatta may reply the reason being is say ono Shatta no he understands the game so much as say enkofo na agi dem e na say ni die na me pese me ye ka say me ka ekosi wa hanom die ema Stonebwoy Shatta ebufu ya afei na or attack Stone and so attack other friends artists no mami emphasize on Stone ye nyina ye hu de esi ye when Saliman eba out na obeka say oh na Stonebwoy yentie na omo pese omo push omo agenda bi say na omo push Stonebwoy to the Grammy nti na omo pese oye di na omo akasa dealing with Shatta ne and this is something some of the fans, SM fans, they were not aware. So what you say? But almost now, more focus and answer or more discernment, almost know what was actually going on underground. So what you say? Nyamine mom be pa omontoma de egu ye. 2 artists. So what you say? Untimi umunya nyame. unti mean say me bring it way down, na ma page way up. And Shatta no so because of say our industry ni wako and our samba on oti game na say onim die omudi aye ni before any die say omudi ye. Enti no Shatta ewo ye can say nanim say yen. Enti no oti bibi ase Shatta embe ye ni bibi akwa o me di atem kwa o me kasa kwa owo di ogina so what I say Salima and Mekasa and Kamu said they're not omu ye but Shatta knew what they were doing, what the agenda was. So what I must say, and nothing that they be an on any street, need any public. And every issue be an oba no abe addressing. Bibia or Nubian, oba no abe come where it stands. Which I believe said there's nothing wrong with that. He did the right thing by doing what he did. So what I say, or did you or Matemia Shatta fiti Jebi to all my did what them say, hey. So, pardon my French, you need to say no. Onim nipa o address it to and onim dia omoaye enti na all can dia all can. And a simple mathematics. I was say anchor for ete ase. So I say industry no unim dia ekoso but who ben who remu na who said dia ye dey esitie. I very dirty. Trust me. Until the person they come MC or say because his question is why this, why that. MC. Don't forget it. Stonebwoy now can be a man on what game Nasi. It's just say he got carried away by a no more sorono. We know who they are. Our parties name we know who they are. Your agenda no more. They no more ye. Just say oh or ye Jimmy for your street but more BNF no one ye bebo. Until the omu ba omu re fi so say omu nye nyame. So what I say omu nye nyame. Sana get it here.
Jebi.
All right, but that's it.
Jebi.
Hold on, Bonraj. Jarrison, Patrobram.
Jebi. Yeah, good evening. 84.
Good evening.
Patron, person me correct MC. MC Kasembi. Wasi Ifana. Stonebwoy Bokase Etokwano na Shatta any samini kuno onu obeji like he's coming to fight for Samini. Time na oko NJF Umas Tino. Osako kan wo honuma okan okase time na Shatta ataki we no ataki Samini no ebe do time be na okache Samini chi. So now no I'm coming to take over for you. Oh, I'm coming to take over for you. Inti say MC no so person on can fight pacho ya onko hwehwe time na ade no start here e ko do hin one e can say baby awa yi ya no sa say anu baga e anytime be o kan e sometimes o try sheda o chro e ye hunyi na ba nye na obi amani attention because woman attention sana e no getting more numbers na ade o dey share so
Thank you, Shatta.
bibi na Shatta be kan ho ase Ogbon say ade na obekwa koye na be successful but say Shatta che dem come in anu na ogbu aye nua oh ba ya na me nti o mase nti we dem da so wa nti
All right, but that's it. All right, but that's it. All right, me here will be onim the history pa abe mama abe chem adkuntia Stonebwoy free high grade. Hold on,
Jebi.
the pastor.
Yo, Jebi.
Hold on, me ba. Me here will be mama adkuntia strong, the pastor. Adkuntia Stonebwoy if hold on, me here will be mama adkuntia Stonebwoy if free. Please. Me better me who acquire Stonebwoy the free high grade. Me who know some Shata Wale videos mo ne sa an yoma no. Ebra Shata Wale back on this Samini person. Then a Stonebwoy be frame. That's what I want to know.
Let me have a story.
You must see a brom request.
Oh.
Senior Bacho, wait on me too. I say to you.
Hello.
Yes, boss.
What do you mean?
Yes, boss. What's okay?
Right. It was a the American and say Major line is what because I was trying to monitor the show. And I hear na Oka Stonebwoy 170 at the end. I don't think we should attack him more. But maybe we need to educate him. I want to say yes, your platform. Me, in fact, say me maoli. Na me adom. Me 42 years. Obinya 10 years wo. Obinya 1 day wo. Obinya 2 years wo. At the end of the day, you sure they say penny Eddie penny. And age is just a number. Say kasa Ghana pa ye kanimpa oye danso. A ojina naso che pa if say bia e cha yembo samini di yembo Shata Wale di ye bebo nkofo bia omo baye yogi doggy Sonny Badu. We have a lot of artists omo ye danso no. But the other day no mo kwa danso no kwa no mo ntiase. Yemhwe say Shata Wale be mu no akwesi saying I have to park my car and we talk because I'm doing driving kasa.
Okay.
Shata Wale be mu akwesi saying if say ye ka dancehall no because say Shata Wale e di obi atem Shata Wale e ko obi 170 ade a ebusua say when they start here first say cause when they start here first me no ye ko echi ni ehwemu a they will say bia Stonebwoy and I started here first because it was penny before Stonebwoy came near obi a wabem etwem ko efe bandana. Then he came back to be Shata Wale. Even your father, your godfather, who happens to be Samini, any Shata Wale Indian beef. So Shata Wale won the game because of no prayer or cry. Ghana Hanum say it was the mother be told the enemy bought the man for say abroad about them about the man pa because me bought the mama the papa. And me event organizer and they would be for artists. No one charge you 5 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion. Now we pay 4 billion DE. You made in your shoe no. Get fee send magic. But signing pane bar. Now it get fee 100 cities, 200 cities. Ultimate cabro. Now let's make this thing here. Shata Wale by Kumasi. Am I receiving a camera with the team and my boss, Sammy Flex. My boss, Sammy Flex, I really respect that man. About Kumasi age when you say, bro, go to soon, Sefi. The call was Asra. Ko Sefi. Na koye jumano ho. Koye radio television and Brown. When I one day, me my reporting near the moment. Where was ya? When Shata Wale go to that town, that was when I realized this is what we call God has created people in a different way. God has created people in a different way. Sure? Man.
I didn't see it.
Boss, the call showing us, as at 6:15, between 6:15 to 9:35. soldier for, police for, military for. Now we shouldn't pay guabontia. I say street carnival. When Shata Wale got inside the show, Obi Roma Monica race, I know. My brother, the people I met outside, I never saw them again. I saw them inside. And after the show, and I put them say, me call event organizer. Sika the dam aseno. Emma me yemi me say, and I can't make yampa. Boss, we are talking about somebody who God have created in a different way. Sanko for intensi. Ane daso do Bob Marley. Ane daso do Tupac. Even in Ghana, why do we still remember Kwame Nkrumah, Jerry John Rawlings? Then we come back to Shata Wale. Because these are the people, they will tell you the gospel truth. It was Yenka Semuasi. Nimpaduro se ne bi ejuma Ghana ha omunye ska o ka kire ne ma ene ne say ejuma wona wiye nye ska ntino obi anko yebi bebe na bi ejuma akasi ewi echi na egu bebe na bi hotel akasi omuwu na egu amanfo yi bibiduro bibiro Ghana omuwu na egu obi antimi support Shata Wale si I was that skawum. Now so me bokum. Me koda kiositi. Me koda gatemu. Me bre. Ena sisi wa dia dum. Me crow ni say, "Dey ya wodi an take it. Take what is rightfully yours." Dey ya wodi an je. Nemo so say, me kwa kobo kro no. Me kokumi nimpa. Me ko say ade wow. Na me amitibi shi obi oton famrek. Na wato half plot. Si dan I will support Shata Wale. Se me wu say police perifo shia me say abro Shata Wale ntina me say yo. Judges call me, lawyers call me. When they meet me they say Shata Wale is a different god. They call Shata Wale god to me. So if you cannot beat them, let's join them. If we cannot beat them, let's join them. Me say, Obi otie mi bia o channel so. Jebi.
Yes, sir.
Obi otie channel so no, me no. On me ma brabo. Non show radio presenters bi abrabo. Jebi. And then I want to channel so a. Why you say Shata Wale or show. Come 170, come about life da. Because bro, have you watched this guy? I'm saying no. I was okay. Take the link. Ma be share. I recommend the amano. Me do na me come since here. My radio is more than 24 years. Nimpa wo me hu nyansa media mu. Shata Wale chance ni am mensa. I say take what is right for yours. Yes, and me. It's a new say radio presenters be, TV presenters be, mu pay 1,000, 2,000. This Shata Wale tema. Me 2 full. When tia na masreho. But for me abro example. For example. When I was abroad, ana me Jimmy di nam da bia bawo. Uba Kumasi Ashanti home touch. He say it's na bro sa Saturday table na me dem bi. Baby, I me me sport and me di no. Na me ru kuku no mama me do ani di. Accra. Awoshi. Mamu Nima. My deficit echi. I don't know the person that I got who advised me say bro media no woman no. Seeing the woman was Shata Wale. To your radio presenter. Me to car from Kumasi, Aqua Accra, Aqua Tino La show so, Atio La, what we call social media say yebi, no be nobody Shata Wale at them, now command the wa, and the winning town. And the winning town. Me and you too for me life. It's not about Shata Wale beating me and me join me no more. David. Boys be bring about me just bro. You teach Shata Wale nyuma in some no cano. Aboy you first name you from me jai. First me who be the man for me jai. Obi kase me ko yuma me se me nye ba bema me ho ofre kwa me yejuma me ni boy we Kumasi. Ototo kokko. O se Shata Wale ka che ni say ejuma bi ewe bi mu ni nko hu. Na na ma me tutu kokko. Na ko tutu kokko. Eda ofre me se me mra no. That boy was trying to give me 500 Ghana cedis. I mean, fat. And I be doing source of the man. Say, bra, Fabi Ojuman, my double see who no invite me number lunch. This is what we call Shata Wale. This is the person that we call Charles Ni Ama Mensa. I was here, wait me at time, no. But trust me, you say, I junior that Charles Ni Ama Mensa, no. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And if you cannot beat him, join him. Me, I ain't go for person. Abro, they be a be customer Shata Wale dabi. Me want more customer Shata Wale. Ebi ni Jebi. Ebi ni Kuku Dubai. I have a lot of people that they talk. You share more TikTok, they be a music. Charlie, omo buami. At the end of the day, you are not making anything jokes or anything bad. You are preaching the gospel. Shata Wale is a gospel that each and every one have to preach. Bible no. Ye womo mbo dwaman. Ye womo mo kowi ade. Ye womo kumunimpa. In this essay movement, ye nyina e be shebi wom. But at the end of the day, the king is saying that whatever we make, let's save something. Sami metime follow Shata Wale from bandana. Na me hear rap and fat. My school, my baby radio, radio dum, me share Shata Wale. No truthful. Na me a bro. Metime akasama Shata Wale. Na every month I can make millions of dollars. China no so dia. Bosu Medjania kusi wo opa kase skate me dinachi and the chibi no so jiska Bible says sika na ya de nyina nsame abrami kasa say Shata Wale is a different being timi ase. He's a different being because onu kwani obi a wa bre na wa yeye no say catch obi say hey masa membro who street to obey isu adwini Unya 10 cities, 3 cities. Now they did 7 cities. By 1 year, 365 days, and then 1 year. Who save 1 Ghana city? Shata Wale say, Obenya 365 Ghana cities. Obiaya Bayajuma, more than 15 years. Assemble fee, maybe 100 cities. So Kobabusia. That's an important two for now. But let me make it clear. Fansa mutia bro mo pemasem because of Shata Wale. Me catch them say no musician, no movie producer, no radio presenter, no blogger. And a bit like Shata Wale and Swanya no cry, me no. I saw bomb chukumi. I'm ever ready for that. My own is loyalty. I know where Shata Wale is coming from. Maybe people don't know, but I know. That is why Shata Wale did here. I know where we are coming from. He is my king. He is my boss. He respects me. I respect him. He respects all the SM fans. Anybody who loves Shata Wale respects you by a dorsal. And the business contract, and the Tukwain, and the Kobo show, and the say, into Ontini Obian Kasa. That is why we have people like Jebi, non so Kasamano, near follow, near subscribe, near teen and chrono canon. Jebi, I'm endorsing you today.
Bro,
and I'm promising you today. I am promising you today. Any news that you want from Shata Wale, me nya my boss, Sammy Flex, Edebe Mami, and I'll give it to you.
That's it. Let me show.
Whatever you want to know about Shata Wale, what they fafa me so.
Okay.
Me more update, you know. My monitor watch you, but me my life with that. Sana me tie. My monitor watch check. Who ye Juma? The Juma now you know. And pan for so and de. Fans of go be won bet ya no. I am for so. But I can assure you. Obi ani wo di otu fu atia enu egu ase da e wa santime ho. Obi ani wo wadi Bible echi. O wagidi o. Obi ani wo di Quran echi. O wagidi o. Obi ani wo di busum echi. O wagidi o man enu egu ase da. All that I'll end is SM fans. Let's love the king. Let's respect the king. Now they're back on the say, am I in the beat? Who just at all Juma? Who the for beat in the sun? Who we are now but that. See lyrics there woman. Not just say, would you woman and I would name. Who be a deal. I love everybody. Shata Wale loves everybody. Sammy Flex will respect each and every one. My boss, Sammy Flex, respect each and every one. SM movement, Mr. Remo. Let's hold our belt, your belt, young bonnet tight. Young Kwani Obia, you do me 20 years, sir. Yeah, TV. Young Kwani Obia, yet you are Jamaica, and you're paid the choir. I'm going to invite you. I a stage. You're performing for Africa, not Ghana. If you people don't know Vascata, go and read much about Vascata. And you're easy. So if you can stand on stage and say, let me introduce the dancehall king of Africa. We are in Africa. We can't fight around Ghana. You're queen. I really love each and everyone here. I respect each and everyone. I greet my boss, Sammy Flex. I greet my king, Shata Wale, and all the team. Not forgetting Zwe, my boss. I was there for Breda.
Bro, that's it. May reach you out. Thank you so much for, so about my platform also. The blessing.
Help me out. Jebi, I want
me patrol by UI. It's in the show. My Stanley, Stanley, we are near Ramat to near back. Bonjour. Then we come down.
all right. JB, good looking.
Thanks.
I'll mix it with the tree and the English because mine is I'm messed up like that, but it's all good. All right, so I've been in the music industry for a long time, and I'm not just talking just the hip hop. I'm talking the reggae, and I'm talking back from Yellow Man, his beef with Ninja Man, down to Shaba, to Beanie Man and Bounty. I could go on and on. This whole situation with Shata Wale and Stonebwoy, in the comment, I made it very clear. It all started with a simple acknowledgement. Stonebwoy did not want to acknowledge Shata Wale in a TV interview.
Pause. You see, I like people who like to pay attention to details and can bring back exactly when something transpired. Well, Twasso.
Good looking. Now, Stonebwoy is the typical Ghanaian. I like to say it like that because there's a lot of jealous hearts and envious hearts out here, and all they do is they bottle it in, and when they get a little platform, when they get a little avenue, they start spewing all this crap, and then they think that they're good, not knowing that they really hurting themselves. I'm not even a Shata Wale fan like that. Like Stonebwoy forced me to listen to Shata like that. Like I'm a music head, so
I'm always listening and looking out for new artists and my peoples is still in the industry. Like I did my internship at Def Jam. So when it comes to music and all this beef stuff, you can just listen to an interview and know where it's gonna go. You can listen to somebody say certain words and know if he's just trying to talk bad about somebody or not. Like Ghanaians overlook all these little things, but it's those, like you said, the details. And Nuna, said, Akwawe on your papa, and like
What you
Shata
say?
Shata.
When you take time to read in between the lines and pay
Yup.
attention to what goes on behind, there are some things that if you don't pay attention, you miss it because you get too carried away with how maybe Shata Wale is going on about issues. But if you
Yeah.
really, as someone who care about, it was just a simple acknowledgement. Just acknowledge, say, he has also played a role in your life. That's it.
That's it.
Stanley, go ahead.
That's it. And it all comes down to, I mean, it's just that. But when you look at everything that's transpiring now with the fans, they forced me to really look into Stonebwoy. And I know Stonebwoy just signed his label deal with Def Jam. So last year, Stonebwoy won 27 awards. All these awards was paid by Def Jam. People been running around with this narrative like Stonebwoy, like he's winning awards, but they don't understand that these labels, first and foremost, Stonebwoy is the only Ghanaian, well, apart from, but they're not even on a real major label. They're on an independent label and they're getting distribution, so they probably don't even count. Kitty and the other dude, Eugene or whatever his name is. Stonebwoy signed his deal with Def Jam, and Def Jam wanted to make sure they get their money's worth. They start putting this man on all kinds of award shows and paying for him to win these awards because that is the only way you get your name out there. Stonebwoy is not what he claims to be in terms of the upper echelons in the music industry. You can't pay for an artist to feature on your song and feel like
And
there's
brag about it.
love. Yeah, you can't do that. Like when he did the song with Beanie Man, Sean Paul, my first thing was, all right, the song is nice, but at the end of the day, when you get on the radio station and you start talking about, and I did songs and thing, and I did shows in Jamaica, bro, you were the curtain raiser in Jamaica. Like, I've been to Sunsplash, all these clashes in Jamaica, and there's no way they putting somebody, don't nobody know the lyrics to their songs as a headliner or even like in the middle of the show when you got like native Jamaicans. The native Jamaicans they self will boo you off. Bruh, look, I think Ghanaians, obviously a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to visit the island, so they don't understand how aggressive dancehall really is. It's just like hip hop. It's competitive as hell, and only the strong survive. So when Shatta gets on live and he's saying your mama and all of that, bruh, look at what Poppy did to that boy. And he's a whatchamacallit. He said, go suck your mama. And it's a common thing. You gonna get it. And anybody that stands in line with whomever you're beefing with is a casualty. A clear example, Ja Rule, Fat Joe, Jada Kiss on the New York
New
track.
York, yeah.
50 Cent ended up going after all them joints. Why? Because you can't stand beside my enemy and think that, and I'm not talking enemy like somebody gonna die, even though the hip hop side is like that, but with the Shata Wale, Samini, Stonebwoy, if me and JB going at it, and let's say who could I SM Boy comes and stands by JB, I gotta go at you too, because you standing beside somebody that I don't want anybody to associate with. Let's stop playing games and not look at it like we need to educate ourselves within the broader scope of the music industry and understand the inner workings of it. It just seems like a lot of the conversation here in Ghana is just always based on self knowledge or just what they self opinions.
Basically what they hear on radio.
Exactly. And it's not that. Like everything is what it is, but when I come on certain platforms and I listen to certain people talking, and I'm hearing all these craziness, people throwing out their own stuff. Like, nah, let it be what it is. Shata Wale is a good artist. Even for me, I don't even put him as being great within the broader dancehall spectrum. But when it comes to Africa, he's number one. And so far, there's no one even close to him in terms of music, like lyrics, making sure that he picks the right beats or produces the right beats, being able to be versatile and doing like the Shatta song. It was so simple and stupid, but it was one of those joints that I can put that song beside the Patapa song. It was just catchy as hell, and everybody rocks to it. So you know this boy can write. His penmanship is crazy. His productions are crazy. He's on a whole nother level to any and every single artist that's claiming to do dancehall on the continent. Just give him his flowers, and if you're a supporter, support him. But Stonebwoy just needs to focus on the work. He just needs to quit all this jealous talking crazy and all of that stuff and focus on the music that he puts out. Because don't nobody right now, if he was to put out a song, a lot of people, even his fans wouldn't even want to listen to it because of what he did. You put yourself so far out there that people can't help but not respect you.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part as an artist. And I manage 2 artists. Look, let me give you a quick. People like to talk about this artist was here before that. That don't play in music. There is no seniority in music. Drake just came out. Drake is my little nigga. All the guys that he run with, from Chubbs, Future to Prince, them all my little niggas from Toronto. Drake goes at his recent beefs that he was beefing with Meek. Meek been doing music since he was 14, 15. But Drake killed him. It's all about the music that you put out. Stonebwoy's not putting out that quality for him to even consider himself to be on that level. And then on top of that, when you listen to Stonebwoy, he more of a conscious reggae artist than a dancehall artist.
That's what I was talking about. I don't even
understand why we put him on that platform as a dancehall artist.
That's what I was talking about.
Exactly.
Dancehall is about that aggressive, that gritty, that ghetto, that bang bang shoot 'em up. Like, you can't play with me because I'm a bad man. I get the most girls and girl wine on it. You know what I'm saying? That's dancehall, and that's what Shatta does. I don't get that from Stonebwoy. I can't go. If I want to hear something conscious about, political and all that Africa Unite stuff, yeah, I'm gonna play Stonebwoy. Other than that, I can't rock with him.
All right, Stanley, I appreciate you, man. Let me follow you. We'll stay in touch.